I've said this many times before. The Range Rover, this particular one, the Autobiography, it sells itself. One of my favourite cars for an everyday driver. You could drive this car every day, really enjoy it, get out every day and go, I love it. It's that type of car. Now this is the 3-litre diesel SDV6 Autobiography, so as far as specification goes, it's like mind-blowing. The car's over £100,000 brand new. Today with 24,000 miles on, full Land Rover service history with a black styling pack on in this beautiful Indus silver, which is amazing by the way. And because it's silver, all the black bits just stand out. But it's what the car does, it's the way it drives, it's the way it looks, the way it feels. When you get in it, when you get out of it, it's just, it does something to you. And I've said this so many times because if you're a car body and you like your cars, which you probably do if you're watching this video, it doesn't get much better. And I mean that as well. I know we sell cars and we're going to tell you every car's great, but this car, if you're in the market for a top-of-the-range Range Rover Vogue, this is it. Everything about it is mega, starting with the front end because it's a statement car. You look at it and you think, it looks mental, I love it. The big front end on it with all the black features, the black grills, badges, inserts in the bottom section there. But then you have the full adaptive LED headlights. So you have singular sections of crystal LEDs which are constantly adapting. So when you're driving at night, the high beams are on all the time pretty much. And then it's always shutting bits off and cutting a box out and shining light around the car in front of you to give the best visibility. You've then got that lovely sort of clear LED daytime running lights on there, front rear parking sensors, and because it's the Autobiography, you have the full 360 view camera system. That's the front camera, the side cameras and the rear camera. But then other things like the adaptive cruise control with steering assist, that isn't standard on any of the Vogues really, unless you go for something like an Autobiography. And it does make a massive difference because if you are going to do a few miles, cruise control is brilliant. But the adaptive cruise control just makes your driving experience completely different. It has a stop and go motion in it. You'll see what I mean on a different video. But then you see the wheels. Now, this has the 22-inch Autobiography wheels finished in the lovely jet black. And because the car's silver and all the other bits are black on it, they make the difference. Someone mentioned the other day, why do you talk about wheels for? But if you're going to buy a car for any amount of money, aesthetically the car needs to look good. It needs to be pleasing on the eye. You need to look at your own car and go, I like the way it looks. Otherwise, just go and buy any 4x4. So with the 22s on, very comfortable ride. You don't lose out on road noise. I mean, the road noise is minimal. It's very comfortable. It's not a harsh ride, nothing like that, because they're quite a long wheelbase car. You've then got the side Atlas there in the quad lines, all in black. Black mirror cap covers, window surrounds, and because this is the Autobiography, you'll see the black trimmings around the door handles. You've also got comfort access, and comfort access means if your keys are on your somewhere or they're in your bag, you can walk up to the car, it will unlock, and as you walk away, you press that, the doors unlock, and the wing mirrors fall in. Another thing is soft closed doors. Another big feature, because they are quite big, heavy doors. So if you have got kids like I do, they'll get out and they're in a rush and they'll click it, but it won't shut. So with soft closed doors, it automatically closes the door for you. And then you have this. A super soft, luxurious, full leather interior. I mean, just, it doesn't get any better. But then it's the little features. You stay there for me, Thomas, and show everyone what an amazing car this is. But you know when you talk about specification, obviously you have electric seats, memory seats. You've got heated seats. But on this one, you have ventilated seats. But a massive feature for me is you've got full massaging seats as well. So the massaging seats just gives you a nice, whatever miles you're going to be doing, if it's a 20-mile journey or if you're going to drive all the way to the other side of the country, you can really enjoy every single second in this car. There's lots of piano black, brushed aluminium, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, navigation, push-button start, obviously, other things like heated steering wheel. The car is just full of leather, the top dash, the split dash, everything is just brilliant to feel and to look at. Full digital dashboard there. Your camera system is dead easy to use. You've got 360 panoramic view, so you can see exactly what's going on there and the different angles on the camera. You can literally pick and choose which one to be at. You've got no excuse to curb your wheels in effect, is what I'm getting at. It is just, it's mind-blowing, very clear, very easy to use. Slide away there, 2 keys, twin cup holders, more cubbyhole space down there, and you've got the little refrigerator in here. 2 settings, more USBs and 12-volt sockets. Passenger and driver have their own armrest. All this is adjustable, so you can go in and out, up and down. The button's on this side, and you can literally adjust it to get your best driving position. You've then got air suspension, so at the minute it's on access height, which is nice and low, but when you get to like sort of 20 miles an hour, it'll lift up slightly and you can raise it and lower it. You've got your different seat settings. This is a big thing. If you look at the controls there, most cars, when you go to adjust your seats, you scratch your watch or you hurt your ring or something, I don't know, down here, because you're squeezing down there to go forwards and backwards or up and down. But any child can monitor and maneuver these seats because it's self-explanatory. The picture of the seat is pretty much there. You literally push and slide whichever little button you want to. Lumbar support adjustments, everything. The Autobiography is literally ticking every single box. Not to forget, you've got the tilt and sliding panoramic roof, which is again brilliant. The glass roof is great, but to have the option of the tilt and slide just means you can allow air to get in and out and a bit more light. Couldn't ask for much more. In the Autobiography, you have the twin-bladed sun visor, like this. And then other things like the frameless interior mirror, you've got all that. The entry kick plates are all illuminated with Autobiography logo on there. Just a nice little touch again. It is the attention to detail. And look at them back seats. They recline ever so slightly. They're very big, very spacious again. Third zone climate control. Memory seats in the back as well as the front, which is good. So that's every passenger in mind. The Meridian sound system gives you the extra speakers. All the glass in the car is double glazed as well, so again for soundproofing is brilliant. LED style rear lighting system, all the black badging around the back, the Autobiography badge, and then you have the signature split tailgate, which you can actually use. It's designed to be sat on and to watch sport, to do what you want to do with it. I put my kids in it all the time when I'm changing the boot or football or anything like that. It's ideal. Massive boot, and then you've got spare wheel underneath as well. Now this car also has a factory optional extra on top of the fact that it's an Autobiography, and by pressing that button there, it has a full electric deployable tow bar. Few seconds, it pops out. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't, press the button again, it goes away. So it's not out of sight, out of mind. It doesn't look horrendous, it looks perfect. The condition of this car, inside, outside, is absolutely phenomenal. The car's got the full Land Rover service history, so mechanically, it's been fully prepared and looked after all its life. It just doesn't get much better. I do mean it. I've had many of these where I thought, you know what? It doesn't get better. I mean, yeah, the SVRs are great. I'll just say it. I like an SVR. I think they're brilliant. But the running cost kills you sometimes, and sometimes a little bit hard and a little bit loud. This Autobiography, it just sails. I mean, it just sails. You could drive it every day and really enjoy every single mile in it. Full digital dash, lever on the steering wheel. The car sells itself. Genuinely, it does. And I love it, and I think any person that is looking for a four-wheel drive, a big one like this, wants it to be luxurious, ticks all the boxes. My name's Joe. My name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.